Oi, thanks so much everybody for coming out. I'd like to acknowledge that we're gathering on Darrell country tonight and pay my respects to elders past and present and extend that warm respect to any First Nations people joining us tonight. Harry's been doing a lot of writing, and a couple of weeks ago Harry mentioned that he made an epic, gigantic endurance poem work called Echo and was very interested in that, so it was like, yeah, let's hear it. And Harry was like, well, it's 12,000 words, so like, it's going to take a bit of time. So we've slotted in some time, and we're going on this journey all together for Echo and for Harry Needham. So thanks to so much everyone for coming out, and thanks so much Harry for reading tonight. I hope everyone enjoys themselves. And this is Tom Walker and Patrick Walker on music as well.
Don't be alarmed or ashamed, sweet green pea. Tell us of your merriment. Be very clean and friendly with others. Don't feel old or outdated. Feel present. Consider yourself a ripe fruit. Choose to align yourself with positive values. Be considerate. Petty disputes can be civil. Be organized with your feelings. Take anyone. They can be petty, blameless, barren, scared, over the top as well. Tell anyone to be civil and they will cry. A few will like it as well. For anyone to be brave, they will run away at first. Get lost in the forest. Annoy someone. Be a cave and live within. Get awkward. Be uncomfortable. Be a bitch. Be forlorn. Get inside it. Watch your petty overlay. Feel uninspired. Enjoy your considerations. Get tight. Go off the deep end. Feel blameless. Go share a part of your feeling with those who seem to plague you. Be rich. Feel your burden. Eat richly. Enjoy transparency. Coat yourself in crumbs and throw yourself to the birds. Be underneath yourself. Know your sky. Be unconditionally soothing. Be your own fortress, a fortress of resting silence in the night. Walls of silence of your fate. Know your fetish. Know true feelings. Native grace. Know true love. Know the time. Never let your enemies rest. Never say ugly. Never fortify yourself with pain. Never let your pain smother your heat. Representative fiction. Never cry without feelings. Let the cat sit where it wants. Grave concerns, gripped thoughts, gravity, glamour, gaiety, given, loose rags, loud things. Posthumorous, posh, passion, purity, putrid, property, prang, police, prison, posture. Don't be a somebody. Do your own research. Dislike disdain. Positivity breeds itself. Live long, sing hard. Enjoy entropy. Muddy slippers, mind's eye. Perfect chord. Police in action. Persecute. Say it with flavor. Eat perfectly simple. A hated style. Glass dinner plates, normalized effigy, scented bathwater, awful things happening to kind, decent people. A proper traditional festive holiday celebration. Birds share our lives. In the heat, one can get sweaty. Blessed be the full moon. Radiation sickness, toxic hamburger. A forlorn evening. Dining with despair. Envelope human, toxic simplicity. Funny afterthought. Eventually this will get tiring. Enjoy evidence. Exciting tomorrow. Do not bend. Celebrate sunlight. Awkward hello. Please be at least a bit touching. Flightless birds. Craving neutrality. Stanley knife. It's a bit of a leap, but there's probably extraterrestrial life out there. Happy spoon. Comic relief. Goodbye Earth. Righteous jungle animals. What is nuclear energy like sunshine really? It is unclear. The true magnitude of things is never properly communicated when written down on paper. Positive vibes are nuclear in that they're mysterious and radiant. Thoughts stream quickly when enchanted. Calmly deduce what you know is true. Peace to the earth and the sun, moon and stars. Rhyme when you know it's time. Cosmic presence, omnipresence, joy feeling. Enrich yourself, fill your glass, elements, Create a nourishing emotional environment. Spaz out occasionally. Glue yourself to what feels proper. Be a kind sheep. Feel out what occasionally seems inadequate. Be constant. When life gives you lemons, dissect them. As a human, you're naturally human-centric, but life isn't. Grapes contain juice. Pretend to be another animal. Calmly enrich your experience. Plaque it on a park bench. Inner objectivity. Sullen humor. Grey hairs. Gloomy days. The rain falls. The sun is transcendent. The sun sees 1,000 shadows. What takes courage and bravery doesn't go unnoticed. Special circumstances, restful slumber, robotic hell, vestal virgins, cowardly act. Thoughts of betterment, tropical holiday, colder places, mightier than the rolling thunder, stern support, tough conversation, betterment through constant diligence, an unadmiring observer, coolly, coldly, tougher than nails, harder than bitumen, stern, silent watch. Be a good sheep, there is plenty of grass for you. Be hungry, be fed, stay with your flock, there are wolves out there. Through work comes fruit, from labor comes reward, through solid effort comes richness of character. Sick, sad, naive, great form, bad outcome. Perplexing, vast, loving, maddening fortress of splendor. Final outcome, lost in space, dark longing, early demise. Restless incarnation, cold figure, spineless ignoramus. Belittled, sea, flag-bearing, jittery man. Egoless ectoplasm, form that might surprise. Heaven thoughts, harmless critter, relegating duties. Black night, black heaven, black wonder, whole story, work hard, wiser anecdote, to be clear is to be true, vague calamity, glossy magazines, stoic bird, vapor, blameless impression, girl story, barometer. A true impression speaks clearly, vague thoughts shape vague outcomes, be a teenager, bravely consider yourself thought normative. Sinister guises, tough thoughts. Climb to the top of the olive tree and get down again. The sun shines 1,000 colors. What ones do you see? Radiant form, blinding shadows. Stately demeanor. Unencumbered, free from desire. Formless entity, unmeasurable dignity. Nuclear powerhouse, shining alone, transcendent. To be of fair game and limber gait, toying bravely with cosmic scabbard. Enjoy your stay. Pleasure chest, a paradox. Who's right and who's wrong in this story? Electric alligator, robotic snake, reptilian eyes, scaled skin, jaws of bone, muscle and cartilage. Feel yourself. Are you a reptile? Hands in your pockets, thrust deep. Bygone era, musty old photos, relics, artifacts, bone fragments. Ceremonial sword, palace chamber, baby's manger. Plaything, ball, like a game. Friendly, nice, playful style, safe. Choose to be kind. Choose to express yourself how you see fit. It's better to do something your own way. Be clean. Express drama. Do so deliberately. Feel how your presence affects others. Yourself is not anyone else. Feel helpful. Choose your own style of living. Feel aligned with cosmic presence. Do your duty. Be a star. Your presence is sunlight of your own. Say kind messages to others. Be a living presence. Respect others' thought. Break your old thought habits. Do something differently. Live as you. Choose to be harmless. Share your ideas and thought puzzles. Choose careful words. People are delicate and sensitive. Don't be alarmed by distractions. Say something different. Create a welcoming aura. Cry more. Feel the tiredness in your bones and have a sob. You'll feel better afterwards. Sink into yourself. Feel burden shedding. Talk friendlily about your emotions. Have a hot drink and a nice sit down. Notice the truth in your inner reflections. Sit comfortably. Be a little naive. You can't know everything. What's going on? Where are you? What are you doing as a human on Earth? How come you're sitting wondering, what's this life business anyway? Having a ponder is a healthy pastime. You'll find that there's a lot to ponder about. A living thing is precious. Consider them for a moment. It's a hateful thing to say other things aren't as alive as you. Don't offer other living things your assumptions. It's rude to assume too much about another when you haven't lived in their shoes, be they a bird, a cow, or a person. Let your thoughts be transparent. Quiz yourself on why you are who you are. Live flexibly. It's never too late to change a living habit if you want to. Be spontaneous. Do something nice for yourself. Brief pause. Be a wonder. Do clever things. Try your hand at something. Remember, be spontaneous. Let things come and go in your mind. Fester over little details. Be loud and noisy. Enjoy your spontaneity. Get eccentric. Fill your thoughts with wonder, private ecstasy. Know what's good. Think of yourself as a hero privately. Fill your days with idle thoughts. Ask yourself, how did you get so far? Be culturally explorative. Music and art are nice ways to explore different cultures. Explore silence. Find ways to let it slip into your daily life. It is a free resource. Silently wait for the next thing to happen and you will be prepared. Pause. Brief considerations. Pause. Endlessly. Feel what happens when you let time stand still. Enjoy. Expectantly. Without closure. While dreaming. Alone. Accept. Dreaming feelings take us far. Cold, cruel, steeped in agony, terrible, awful, stinking, wretched. Far out clarity, trapped in isolation. Fetish hunger, boring indolence. An aching longing for self-satisfaction, mindless apathy. Endless torment, phallic hardship. Pestering wisdom, latex web. Earache, cold tooth, mind in the gutter. Pause briefly. Breaking down socially constructed ideas, midst of anger, passionate romance, TV screen, jealousy, pang of cold resentment, talking with one's back turned, hunched and pitiful, reverent sentiments, a serpent's watch, an appetite, a fang, raising its head, looking to strike, watch attentively, silent pause, brief, again, looking for anger, telling yourself it will be okay, excellent humor, a broken finger, too sore to play, fighting on, a morning lark, a shepherd's tone, the Count of Monte Cristo, evening meal, quite a delicacy, wrong note, few and far between, coarsely demeaning, hovering over a petty wrongdoing, the ocean of madness, the ocean of ever change, mucous membrane, grain of salt, of sugar, of sand, ripe insecurities, locks without keys, feet without shoes, hoarse response, chamber of thought, secret longing, philosophical in nature, wondering whether to continue, needing a good reason, aggressive manipulation, calculating, not asking, telling, fervor, passion, madness, excelling in one's discipline, trusting your true feelings, feeling inspired, you're no better than anyone else, teething, relics of yesteryear, evenings of peace, senses, mind, aware, thought form, endlessly. Be real, be a hero, hold yourself, find ways to concentrate on what you're doing, love freely, be familiar, garner a lovingly attentive, simple awareness, feel yourself truly, enjoy passion, find yourself amongst the moat, tell yourself desperately to keep the dreaming coming, feel rank, petty thoughts fall over on themselves. Grip to what you feel you are doing. Real strong. No TV theatre. Fighting to keep the present enlivening. Desperate boredom. A lot of concentration should be taken around why feelings come up as they do. Should they be positive or uncomfortable, they should be felt. Do some thinking. Am I all there is? Do these feelings possess me, control me? Take a breath, look, stay alert. Take care and have a present journey. Each day has an end. Take time to feel out your thoughts. Expect. Know your worth. Keep an open-minded dialogue with yourself. Allow silence to come when it wants. Think, feel with yourself alone. Be clever, smart, and go your own way. Rich feelings. Octopus, fickle feelings. Go hairily. See the soul. Experiment. Seek new endings. Black and blue. Brave the front. Break the vase. Cease and desist. Fickle character. Fighting spirit. Encompass and imagine. Live another day. Love to express. Kind feelings. Magical expression. Hot tin roof. Open wound. Lick it clean. The green mother. The oyster shell. The Hubble Space Telescope. Take a shower. Sit in isolation. Let your thoughts wander aimlessly. Forest of slime. Do your time. Sickle. Foot. Crayfish. Underbelly. Nuance. Decor. Playtime. A lost cat. Dagger. Grey nurse shark. Incandescence. Phosphorescence. Luminescence. Get a license. Part human. Gory outcome. Fast market. Collect secret reports. A billboard advertisement. Watch the clock. Discreet moron. Get respectful. Earn a hard break. Each person has a miracle inside them. Peace to all. Enjoy comfort. Police yourself. Navigate life with care and attention. Arrange yourself. Private journey. Tickle your fancy. Stay alert. Crudely admire things with gusto. Architecture and vegetation. Desert and ocean. All things thrive on honesty. Ugly beauty, beautiful grot. Flavor your tastes. Try to see honestly and freshly. Be a cucumber. Enjoy mildness. Respect yourself. Feel at ease. Learn something. Creative awareness. Kiss yourself. Rock yourself gently. Feel calm. Rest in sleep. Fire yourself up. Break your mold. There is tougher than tough. Enjoy a refreshing beverage. Stay friendly and true. Enjoy conversation. Stay mentally prepared. Find niceness. Sickly humor. Stamina. Ego decay. Formless ooze. Enjoy calmness. Telling jokes. Bursting. Feeling discouraged. Annoying. Neurotypical. Neurodivergent. Everyone's different. Gauge people's receptivity. Lightness, suppleness, flexibility, dexterity, warmth. Harden your outer sheath. Find your inner body. Enjoy body rest. Your morals help you navigate life. Enjoy your value system. Make way for new things. Reality can be a puzzle. Use your best judgment to see through each day. Tangible, palpable. Treat your significant others with proud feelings. Fantasize about your life. Allow yourself time to feel pleasure. Follow what comes naturally. Allow yourself the patience to maintain inner silence. Get the cheese. Being responsible is everyone's responsibility. Finding something suited to you is like therapy. Purple hue. Think fast. You can't rush time. Steady flow of thought. Pause. When cooking gnocchi, take them out of the water the moment they come to the surface. Cook gnocchi al dente. Tender memories, an old photograph, historical fiction, foray into madness, cream of the crop, a disaster waiting to happen. Be an electron in love's battery. People-pleasing, fortified like an oyster. Don't choose the same things, respect the present. Calmly and in proper fashion, self-evident, gross and unappealing, secret yearning, fixated on something, concentrated and earnestly striving, find yourself anew, rich and appealing, joyous and supple, each to their own. Coarse blanket, hard dogma, life's a lesson, untouched and changeless, thoughts inspiring, great blissful moment, honey and lemon, air of wonder, surprising events, careful diligence, special ceremony, alarmed, disheveled, vagabond, the streets, local neighborhood, flexible learning, beautiful majesty, it is what it is, be happy, thoughts are unwieldy, gravitate towards what makes you feel positive, give yourself credit, life is earnest, Feel your charisma at play. Bravely fortify your mind with silence, a holy island out to sea. Be tough clever, be clever cute, bright, enjoy modesty. A holy island out to sea, a small boat waits for you on the wharf. Perfect memory, vice and virtue, cloaked in a dim halo, it shines faintly, a life lesson. What's lurking in your subconscious spirit, digging for something, pain, love's crash course? How would you navigate outer space with sensitive equipment, space smart, naive puzzle, looky here, fortress of endurance, blissful, cookie crumbs, every eye is an eye, splendor, you and I have something to discuss. Sturdy and limber, queue up and find out, everything's a lesson, viral maths, self-sabotage, eye of the storm, tiger's paw. Humans are just animals, similar to a monkey. Feel yourself, this way, vice and virtue. Calmly tuck yourself in at the end of each day. It's honest and tiring. Take a bottom. Is it without a top? An echo isn't without its first sound. Take a screw. How did it get in there? Tightened. Get marching. Feel limp, depressed, uncertain, unhomely. Get out and strike the match. Light the flame. Feel the heat. To be uncertain is to be waiting. To be still in silence is keep. Our silent watch is preparatory. Fill your silence with a waiting gaze, your fortitude. Encompass your gaze in silent heat. Engrave yourself on life. Set your own time. Be free of it. Silent pause. Enraged freedom. Loose screw, hard cheese. Tough, bitter longing. Fiery, egocentric cannonball. Loose unit, tough cookie, friendly manners. Athletic physique, an apron. Cooking at home. Intuition, psyche, chi, ki, prana, aura. Diligence, guidance, a form, a lake, a lock, a key. Go your own way. Figure at the stroke of midnight. Silent night. Amber, an old tree, an ancient way. Graffiti from thousands of years ago on the back of Roman toilets reads the same as its modern counterpart. Same animal, modern times. It's always modern if you're living. Serpent's kiss, a hardy destiny. Lover's embrace, fortune desires, a ticking time bomb. Jacob's ladder, mythical, beyond doubt. Why can we see so many stars if they're so far away? You can't look the sun square in the face. Molten gold, a heavenly vessel, a celestial body. A nuclear tank, a powerhouse of atomic energy. Thick radiation that supports all life on our planet. Its radiance is beyond anything on Earth. Grotesque demeanor. Girls, boys, horses, women, men, gender neutral, queer, neither here nor there, brave, social norms, the spectrum of traditional behavior archetypes, your moral judgment, where does the needle fall? Vague archetypes, loose shapes, real world example, a tighter mold. Feathers and claws, bird of prey, sharp eyes, have you ever looked through them? Plunging dive bomb from hovering height, scaled feet, sharp talons, tools of the trade, human hands, grip strength, dexterous paws, walking for mile upon mile, making things, shelter, marking, making trade, fashioning items out of wood, marksman, hunting, fresh meat, tasting different fruit and roots, harming, sitting target, friend, lover, pesticide, grassroots organizing, sissy, Moorish, peas in a pod, roots, lettuce, artichoke, glissando, madness, mature root fiber, crime in the city, an awful outcome, dive bomb, explode, festering a bone. A child without a home, neoliberal facade, corkscrew, depth dive, a long-lost relative, cable tied. Worthwhile escape, a break in the day, feeling older, mild euphoria. Cat and mouse game, a grueling excursion, lifelike realism. Man's quest to escape the bramble maze, a zealot, form's dissolution, mattress canopy, myopic distaste, green glamour. stay-at-home son, flesh and blood and guts and bone, simultaneously pleasant and unnerving, earthbound, each day feels newer than the last, grappling with uncertainty. Flesh, blood, guts and bone, ligament, tendons, muscle, cartilage, organ tissue, semi-permeable membrane, esophagus, digestive tract, breath, digestion, moving, shaking, hydrogen, helium, fleas and grit, born to live, baby's crib, crayons, pencil, future dystopia, cybernetic hell, Earth's shadow, how far is it cast, black organ, love's maze, bramble, working for the feeling of it, genetic particles, haunting romance, a kiss. My dear, my child, consider this. Your gaze is your affection, your arms are your kiss. Sharing a fond recollection, you animate yourself. Helpless, starving for affection, reanimated in love's labor. Consider yourself a wise learner. Preach what is only too sacred to remain unnoticed. Forward-thinking, go bravely into the night, its silence calls. Child's eyes take you by surprise. Go to bed, it's waiting there. Fast annoy me, you stand idle. Presents, gifts, each other's willingness, go to them. Far about, place to place, nature's grace. Golden thread from which all is spun. Fast approaching, mending coat and collar. Child's reflections, speaking literally, maybe, yes, no. Child's eyes, cheese and chalk, wagging your tail, fetching a stick, roll onto your back, bleak victim, wheelchair excursion, feeling lost without cause, oral, appendix, each end, fastening, morning chorus, echo, afar, infinity, blunt edge, broken, argue, missing, echo, simply class, relegation of sacred obligation, small task, each with tame response, laughable. Love's dream. To ponder is to think lightly about a subject. When one fathoms, it is often to do with the scale, magnitude, or depth of something. The art of articulation, cosmic ballet in space, vast distances between things. Calculate. Tendrils inside of the mind, stardust, a reason beyond the shadow of a doubt, conjuring illusion, foreplay, reasonable suspicion. I don't care what to think, I just am. Pause. Break. Inflexibility causes tension. Cold shrieking. Ghostly apparition. Friendly. Cradle of the earth. Storms approach. Dig down, deep through. Calmly in the earth, fortifying your presence. Engraved on rock. It's an incredible feeling to die anew, to feel one's death and to be born again. To feel one's bare rock, to feel your inside and bones, touching organs through stomach tissue, bearing the brunt, urgent renewal, physical strength, mental tenacity, robust, thick, swollen, ghosts of the forgotten, a cold chill in the air, ecstasy, immense, euphoria. Get robust a bit, bite, chew, swallow. Yesterday's feeling stains today's. Pineal gland, inner eye, your worst cravings, jealousy and torment, figure eight, hot property. Your worst ideas come and you are trying to imagine something different. Go calmly into the night's glow. It's not so different if you think about it in a certain way. Sense a serene other. Don't go willy-nilly out there to your favorite place. Savor its particular taste. Time refreshes the gaze. Your sanity is your bedrock. Break your vase and it will no longer accept flowers unless diligently repaired. Keep quiet and soft, walking on hardwood floors with your socks on. Settle down a bit, quiet. Feel your gusto, play with yourself. Be a warrior, a victor, be a vanguard, be on the leading edge, be a soldier, a criminal, a prison warden, a tireless activist, a TV presenter, an anarchist, an oligarch, a bureaucrat, an optometrist. See for yourself what space we are in. We are here, living lives based on the tireless accumulation of capital. Work hard, slave. Blue collar, white collar, tall milkman, short-staffed. Crumbs and flecks of white dust collected from the factory. Collectively, from the heart, courage and leadership. Together we die. Face blackened with soot, royal chimney sweep. Together we endure. Soil and timber, milk and bread, churn to make butter. Criminals and architects, bedwetters and sheet spreaders. Total buffoonery. To catch it on the tongue, a shard of glass. Metamorphosis, collaboration, reflection, gay fondness, living streets, heartbeats, incense sticks, burning grass, laminated pavement, a real eye-opener, cork wine cellar, great manual labor product, an enlightened age, sealed tight, stolen goods, armed and ready, steady. Your clothes are fabric garments made by people that are often overseas. They originate from a foreign part of the earth. They have somehow come into your possession. Take a shirt, it seems a stitched and sewn clothes. Pockets have stitches. Manufactured items drift across from foreign shores. Particles, accessories, manufactured drips and drabs. Plates and chairs, blankets and cardboard boxes. Ironing boards and liter jugs. Electrical components, phone screens, wine, jeans. Perishables, something that will last a lifetime. Wares. Don't be a sucker. Muster up the courage to rid yourself of evil. Semi-ethical consumerism. Post-ethical labyrinth. Enjoy the maze. Oozing toxic slime. Post-environmental blockbuster. Come here to be free of this. Educated by the man himself. Thought crime, action-packed thriller. Tough blokes. Remember the time we saw a spider? Lab tech, cybernetic raccoon. Do the time. It's time. No time like now. In time. Harrowing drama. Banana Sunday. Saturday's bath. Vomit. Post-Euclidean feature length. Shut it. Shut up. Shut down. Shut tight. Shut endlessly. Repeating. Bravely venturing into the night again. Crime never sleeps. In fashion, horticulture, bullet hell, serpentine mask found underneath pyramid in Mexico. Hello again, it's me, and you. Pixels upon pixels of quality information, small squares of varying color conveying symbolic meaning through shape. The Marianas Trench is the deepest part of the ocean. Its deepest point is over 10,000 meters below sea level. Snakes do not have eyelids, but rather a single transparent scale called a brile. The automat Kalashnikova, better known as the AK-47, is a popular firearm largely due to the fact that it can take a beating without jamming or misfiring. The rifle is reliable, easy to use and repair. The compound eye is found in arthropods such as insects and crustaceans. Nuclear pasta is a theoretical type of matter that may exist within the crusts of neutron stars. If it exists, it would be the strongest material in the universe. Social mixing frenzy, Venn diagrams, goodbye, hello. Bravely trotting across to the shops on a freezing night, drama, a sporting chance, intergenerational trauma, deranged, dharma, vulgar obscenities, rich yoke, trauma, darting between what excites and what settles, lively eyes, exquisite gem, perfectly cut, remain an uncut gem unless you wish to be shaped, Baroque chamber music, room shape has shaped musical style over centuries, the echo chamber, plate reverb, plate tectonics. Would you like to see a wonder? Inquire within. Lost soldier with a common cause, to feel well, to be okay and at ease. Do you have to choose so aggressively? Be okay and well, despite conundrums. Felt and wool, sheep's milk, be despairing, alarmed, caught short under enemy fire, forged in flame, the enemy short sword caught in the sword breaker. Fixed fetish, a woman's basket. Feel okay, the enemy is nearer. Feel threatened, hurt inside. Cover your eyes, the killing starts. Public theocracy. sovereign coin, a collector's item, blackened outlook, foray into science, plight of the noble. Forget your problems, the wise speak, culture of incessant debate, regional dialect, vernacular prose, court of the fickle, ableist mentality, social deficit, pleasing the masses, police check, relationship crisis, future demon, unstolen resource, reverberation, echo, controlled problem, fast, isolated catastrophe, a bridge too far, atonal dissonance, Republican, sprightly demeanor, foraging for food, climax, corroboree, cast, pleasure and pain the same, restrictive longing. It's hard to say, but there is probably life out in space. Peripheral vision, Ouija board, deck of tarot, salt over the shoulder. It's freeing to sing a song, chant a mantra, do a dance. Problem? Rest easy knowing it's for a future you can depend on. Relax. Enjoy a shower or a bath, thinking of something gratifying. Ceremonial robe, scented oils, by candlelight. Do a dance to a tune you enjoy. Fasten your seatbelt for a giddy thrill. Expect to let loose once in a bit. Forget yesterday. Complete transcendence in doing something that inspires you. Glory quest. Find something neat. Engage your wildest fantasy. Speak often. Gripped to a secret longing. Polite excuse. Fantasize lovingly. Pause for $1. Keep upkeep around the manor. Spellbinding. Religious excuse. Fashionable pajamas. Dang, it's hot in here. Turn on the fan. Say a prayer backwards. It's the coldest I've ever felt. Sleep without the fishes. Awkward pause. Shy of attention. Say it with fervor, ease, contentment, real talk. Delicate mouth shapes. With and without reason. Some people are never fussy. As the rhyme goes, cats sleep anywhere. Any table, any chair. Be a cat and try sleeping on your dining room table. Furniture is expensive. Try a nice friendly lie down somewhere unconventional. Sit down in the shower. Be courageous, be gracious, ever-present watcher. Time's kiss, ever watchful waiting gaze. Develop stillness. Try marinating in life's sauce. Feel your stomach after a meal. Enjoy digestion. Be still in your silences. Enjoy the present silence brings. Sit cross-legged and ponder. You are the way. Ponder the way of the tree, a mighty being. Peace to the clouds above and the devil below. Peace to the multitudes, peace to the universe and the multiverse. Peace to the cats and dogs and birds, bees and trees. Peace to the lions and tigers and bottlenose dolphins. To the chefs and waiters and friends and enemies. Peace to the simple and joyous. Peace up, through, and on all sides. Peace, peace, peace. Stay humble and jubilant. Be a peach, lightly. Brave the conditions. Enjoy your calmness. Say fruitful things. Splendor and plenty. Meek and cheerful. Style of a phrase. Strong common talk. Restless interests. Fighting to play. A loose goal. Commonality between species. A race, a place. Finish. Spouting loose meaning, splashing in an ocean of time. Feel your feet bear you, touch them, real, a lesson. Feel your passion at your footfall, feel strange, beautiful, ugly. Compassion for all life, the way of the eagle, nurturing compassion with feather-light attachment, a web-footed water bird, snatching a fish from your competitor's mouth. Kleptoparasitism, a feeding strategy where one animal deliberately steals food from another. It occurs in nearly a quarter of all bird species. The nests of large birds contain many sticks, hungry mouths to feed, perched atop the eagle's nest. Real criminals do the job properly, unflinching, remorseless. A dear one, convicts in chains, opium epidemic, reading wrong. Forest deer, brave, colloid, seed, rife with slim pickings, a vacant shower. Show us what you really mean. An arrogant display of wealth, forewarned, plotting, steady. Each omen carries with it a new message. plagues of despair, never easy. Crawling along at a snail's pace, rollicking fetish, buoyant, saintly charm, at a whim, egoless, fairy godmother, a tyrant, police check, a dumpster. Collect your wary Easter eggs, spring is here. Great big, long, drawn-out, drawling composition, felt rightly and kept safe in a sack under the bed. Running blind and scared through a black forest, feeling the tempo rise steadily. Fighting for survival in a jungle of indolence. Future stock market conditions, saving your pennies for when the gong chimes. Player, cheater, laugher, weeper. Endowed with sacred meaning, purposely refined, joyfully crafted, and lovingly expressed. Motion of being, deliberately poised, ready for action. Feeling of Holy Spirit, kind dignity, a deity, like each other, refreshingly mad and vulgar, pointing down to the ground. Feeling repulsed, sick, mad, glad, horrendous, like something that seems good at first but turns out to be a gimmick. A forest of solitude, isolation in its chamber, fortune be damned. Relic of yesteryear, its presence unnerving, interesting. Pretty flowers, who are they for? My mother, she is sick. Pity. Grazing down here on the fountain, freely it's enjoyable, nourishing vitamins and minerals. Cheerily, moorishly, another blade of grass, another straw of hay at the farm. This farm isn't made by humans. Putrid mongrel, like a Venn diagram, interaction between species. Establish peaceful relations with other life forms, to coexist and learn. The potential of knowledge and advancement. The unknown defines our existence, searching for answers to questions. We will add your technological and biological distinctiveness to our own, to journey to a distant world, to greet visitors from beyond the moon, alien thoughts. Fable, folklore, ghost story, head of the coffin, decrepitude, passing away, gate crash, fight or flancy, hormonal response to exterior circumstance, fluctuating delicately, the right choices, freedom from terror. Your mind is a pool, a resource for you to learn. Learn a tough lesson, hard withdrawal, polite excuse for your wanting, serene staunch, outmuscle you, pardon the expression, mining beneath the mountain, trawling the sea of your mind for thoughtful expression. A mindless venture into watchful silence, still air, reaching higher, pausing for thought, afterglow, first word, unending, ceaseless, changeless energy, shallow first impression, 8-bit computer sounds. Is this real life? A show. An angry minister forgot how to do his collar, phantom of the night's cold air. Crypt's chill startles like a refrigerator underground away from the sun. Bones, integrity, playthings, watch. The night gets away from you. Brutish monarchy, royal ceremony, kingdom of a faraway land. Royal scepter meets out command. Power bestowed from higher place. Rotten tomato, pig in the mud. New discipline, different metric. Forest spirit, timid and afraid of possessors. An intimate affair with the spirit. Hell's teeth, burning like fire. Warhammer, beaten drums. Don't doubt someone's bones, their inner integrity, not you. Like a daisy in the rain, go have a shower and think things through. What are you? Why stop there? How are you? Why are you? And who are you? Don't stop, keep going. Why are you sitting here, wearing clothes probably, persisting to keep on reading? Under a ceiling probably, in a country on the land. Do your feet have shoes and socks on, or are they bare? Why don't you remember being a baby? Keep reading, thoughts smear each other, friendly. Torn and tattered memories from childhood. Play, cute friendly fun. Enjoy the satisfaction of thirsty water. How did you get here? Like the sun's rays, joy shines through into our life. Peace like a snake basking in the sun. Bask in the glow of one another. Who are they? How did you get to know them? Let your shared influence on each other mingle. The voice, the spirit, the light. Another day, another night. Finger on the button, it'll be alright. Friendly with one another. Community echo. Dark parts, city lights. Finished reading another one. Let your voice shine, your spirit flutter on the wind. Find your soul, be a present, a gift to others. Search within yourself, you are never far away. Be kindly, speak wisely. Search the soul for advice. Be fancy, live merrily. Kind, decent, humble, brave. Catastrophe, fragments, cleaning up the soot and damp. Bright, noble, honest. Weep tenderly. Find your soul. It takes ages, but it's worth it. Tennis all-star, train hard, proper form and due diligence, sharpened reflexes, honed and perfected, immersed in the game, elite athlete, numerous accolades, be a good sport, epiphany on the court, talented, fast eyes, style, the way they play the game, different place, different game, all-star legend, echo, strange lady in the night, take me away, noon, the sun pumps, thick heat and light, hot rocks, dry dirt, blowing in the mind, telepathic lizard, science fiction, big jaws, bigger belly, hungry for something. Part of you wants to go into a frenzy, out of time. You've got your heart in the right place. Escaped the matrix, found the living experience. Painful exercise, lost God. Faster than a locomotive, stronger than a bullet. Get grimy, play dirty, dirtier. Find the bones of your existence. Get frisky, play like a kitten. Have a meaningful conversation about what it means to exist with yourself and others. Find a common cause. Listen to your field of dreams. Listen to the rain when it comes, the sound of it. Apologize, the lesson, the meaning. Dream wildly, vivid imagination, plaything, anything goes, finger to toes, jump up and down, say a rude word, crass the meaning humor, fly high, touch the ceiling, climb the roof, the spire, drink your desire higher till you reach the top. Don't stop, floppy, rigid, tight, still, stiff, sniff, play along, time doesn't feel it, enlivening. Evening vulgarity, party, penthouse, plaything, crude jokes, stuffed cushion chair, despair, but they're everywhere, a right, wrong, sing, song, lies in disguise, a prize to you, a prize. Roof of your mouth, touch it with your tongue, stick it out. Makes it hard to pronounce your words with that thing hanging out of your mouth like that, doesn't it? Put it back in. A delicate muscle, naked embouchure, mouth shape, articulation and art form. Dirty talk, sheep talk back, it's true, it's true. Your proudest feelings, stripped back naked, play your horn. Snakes and ladders, dream burger, hit you with that rhythm stick. Regulatory onion sandwich, weather vane, window pane, spiteful lust fantasy, relaxing bath time, the eye of the needle, house of horrors, Satan's bubblegum, chew it and spit, tastes like sugar, wise anecdote, festival of the living, celebrate the times, mustering cattle, clocks with arms and legs, human mathematics, calculate the toaster voltage, mice in the attic. Thoughts are electric, what's your voltage? Advanced biological mechanism, machine of flesh and bone. Feel the pull, go slow, refresh your identity, care, think deeply, pause, squint into the sun, ray of life, love song, prayer, giving, richly delve into your subconscious mind, feel thoughts relax, big love, tenderly, be braver, let your mind sink still, appropriate medicine, artful. Meet your maker, injection, feel, Armageddon, the four horsemen of the apocalypse, play silly, thought idea, clever think, ballsy, risky adventure, think, grab, take, don't be silly, cry more, speak friendly, all of you, get out, divine fancy, royal secret. It's a big gamble that it'll pay off, forked tongue. Magical realization pulls on your blunt brain and holds tighter to the things that you fester over. waiting in the wind for your pockets to burst with grain and meet you under the surface in your dreams. Seeking realization and wanting therapy, you still hold steadfast to the notion that dreams are made of this or that. You still clutch in your mouth the noble instinct of kind servility, of thrashing fish from the sea. Because you won't let go, it's caught on you, attached itself to the sea in your eyes that share so readily the first touch of pain's edge. Like a dragonfly, you quickly dart from one spot to another. Engulfed endlessly in a hostile, tilted worldview, again you struggle aimlessly without realizing the magic of mysterious origin. Tired from the bandwagon, bleeding heart stabbed repeatedly, lost in a sea of judgment, crushed under the burning tide, banging on about something or other, free and friendly, fortress of silence, impassable. Don't be ashamed of grace. Don't tell yourself to do better. Waiting hungrily for a new way, don't be fooled by an age-old tale. History repeating, same animal, new specimen. Corporate conglomerate, fooled by an age-old tale. Incessant, let your undercurrent speak for you. Let yourself be composed. Teach yourself how to quietly say nice things. Be friendly, attentive, loving kindly. Be peace, be brave. Sit still for a minute and let a moment of relative silence glance through your armor. Be tall and face it, joyful calm, relative ease. Be inviting and refreshing, play nice games, be cute and inspiring. Think sparkling thoughts, remain composed, feel right. Be an angel, be a holy being of mortal bearing, in this realm for life lesson. Be fragile, a saint, a sinner. Coolly whet your brush, enchanted, steady, worthwhile. Fear not, listen well, have heart. Thorns. Be loving and committed to a rendezvous with your fate. Teaching always, begin practice, loving merriment. Happy and fulfilled, a wise notion. Thought replay, gratuitous bloodlust. The spirit, glass, misdemeanor, a rogue, a cheat, in the midst of something special. Mysterious longing for fulfillment, inside the mind's eye. Rapist, vagabond, thought manipulation, each more childlike than the last. Convincing others, harsh lesson, thoughts implode, startling bravery, monster annihilation. In the spirit of this, I won't have others gawking and chewing the tone filling without first questioning whether it bravely spells out another reason as to whether or not kind compositions of nature can have an alleviating effect on the disastrous fairy tale of life and its cruel enchantments. Be brave in your cruel enchantments, release the feeling, calmly contemplate yourself in this tone-deaf rendition school horror show. Be flexible, courteous, be mannered and full of feelings. Joy of man's desire in the shadow, waiting on the limb of a tree. Fetishist, moral touter, school lesson in the dark. Kindly sit and meditate. Who are you really in there? What's gotten inside of you? Why feel little and petty? Why do these things? What's that you're saying coldly? It's a mutter, a vocal speech pattern you picked up somewhere, probably from another. In this vastness, how does one own their own resource? Be contemplative, fall victim to your ideas, mysterious longings, girlish cuteness. Be flattering, kind awkward, a fleeting feeling of pomp and circumstance, topic of interest, lovingly dissected. Splendor in the cave, your own fortress, carve out recognition, be loose and free, rate yourself outstanding, be a baby, your cave glows with the soft lights of its aching feelings, spilling over, drenched in lights unknown. It's hard to be the one whose tear goes unnoticed. Maddening intensity beat you like a drum. It's unknowingly brilliant to hear the sun. Seeing sad things on a regular basis, holding thoughts in your mental station. Bad, ugly, no good, rotten. Force of nature, highlighting what is painful and at the same time enlivening. Bad, good, wrong, right. Silent K waiting steady. Hold on to what doesn't resist. Good nature, bad timing, fearful, ugly, brutish, morose, intoxicative, moral toilet flush. Intense nature, fangs, claws, hide, ugly desire, fierce violence. Grating ugliness, vile, wretched, spoiled intensity. Girl, boy, gender spectrum, tens of thousands killing with time. Time waits patiently. Black, blue, purple, brown. Thoughts of suicide waiting in line. Tens of thousands wait patiently. Echo, hammering now, more than now. You can't rush time, only savor it. Inclusive thoughts, sensitive, precious, cool. Be a good for something, see how you feel later. The unicorn in your mind, mythical animal deity. Revelations, charming and powerful. Be on the good side of the debate, raising a valid concern. Be a hero in today's debate. A well-refined logic will take you far. Who do you think you are? Tough talk. Tear open your identity. Break from your cocoon. A spectre, a floating apparition. Your identity sealed tight, lock and key. Find your feet and go forth. Elegant, eloquent, charming and new. Every time someone sets their gaze upon you, you are new, fresh. All you are right now is your bones right now. Thought and glue. Who you are in your very core is you right now. Pick me up and turn the inside out. Tough action, talk it out. First breath of life's air. Return to the peace of the crypt. Land mammals, arms and legs, walker. Share space with birds, other mammals, reptiles, insects. Plants are a collective. Sporting, rough game. Did you see the footy the other night? Play with feeling, your inner piano. You play your way. Bitch, fabuloso, inner merit. We can all try in some way. Slow down, watch your volume. Your dynamics are delicate. Sensitive expression through delicate timing. Play carefully. Delicate chore, myth and legend. How did both Eastern and Western musical tuning systems come into being? Thousands of years and sensitive listening. Careful choice and deliberation over a long time. What sounds better to you, A at 440 or 442 hertz? There is still debate among some. Slow down. Fortissimo, grave. Dolcezza, neoclassical. Mordant, trill, ornament your inner work. Play sweetly now, key to your mother's liquor cabinet, ticket to the Golden Palace, mind the cobwebs, spooky haunted, be polite to the headless horseman. Accept condolences, you've died. Floating above your carcass, you wonder what brave thing you'll do next. Feel for a minute, be relaxed, guard your coffin, plain to see, advance, relinquish your nature, feel guard, put into plain English speaking. Thoughtless answer. We come here from a higher heavenly world to participate in this life. World scared, feel miserable. They think the other is going to react in some way to put a damper on their spirit. Fight the cold inside. Stay alert present. Fixate on the omnipresent. Die colder. Cherub in your dreams. Steal the last bite. Have fervor, you aching brat. Come sweetly from your windowsill and be the one who wants something charming. Are you white hot? Cold. So cold it is as if it were hot. Burning fast. Missile launcher, attacking cell. Temperature gauge. Thermodynamic shift. Entropy, impossible to predict. A moving shadow. A grave too deep to climb out of. Is your cold heart any less freezing after having a secular, safe discussion about amoral displays of violence and loathing? Is your voice any less new when opening up about your parents or your partner? Is it right to dread a meeting with a psychiatric nurse? Is it pleasing to be in denial about the stage of consumeristic life choices? A feather weighs little, which is why birds can afford to have many of them as they fly. Tearful delirium, babies rattle. Coughing, choking, read carefully. Wildflowers torn to shreds. Get a grip, mind or matter. Say loudly, I am here and I exist. Find your tongue. Say bravely, I am okay with this existence. Ready? Feeling okay about it, you should grow wisely. Feeling wise, you should feel comfortable in your identity cocoon. Turn around now, change it through effort. Be a pixie, a fairy, a ghoul or goblin. Be mischievous and more alive than before. Shed a tear, go back and lick your wound. It's alarming to think that most people don't get inside it. You must climb inside carefully. Get in, now. Fully inside, you will be immersed. What in? That is down to your discretion. A poem, a tune, a knife, a spoon. With your recent efforts, you are bound to find yourself inside it sooner or later. Thinking about getting inside of that thing? Go berserk if you can manage. Climb aboard, stay steady. Feel the presence. Lightly get loose inside that thing. Wait for it. Jump now. Quickly, jump. Start acting. Get aboard. Feel loving guidance assistance. Feel pressure. Be tame. Be earnest. Shake your stuff. Manage to get moving. Quick. On it. In it. Under, through, upon, within it. Finding rolling dice stuffed with nuts and cranberries. Chew on it. Get within it. First of all, how are you? It's been a while. I've been well, you say. Perfect. The cold morning's light shone iridescent sensitivities down upon my feet. My pan's got a wooden handle, doesn't heat up with the rest of it when it's fired up. The pot's good for making soup in, nice thick metal for even heat distribution. A culinary theatre, a drama, personalities on the chopping board, cooking wine, a large sack, they call it a cask. Clean up, put things back. Say it slowly, I want to be freer. Light a candle with your hope dreams. Say it softly, I want to go under the breath's living life, to the place beneath the ocean dreaming. Say these words, I want to return. Let your tongue waggle. Would you say a word when no one's around? Friendly. Woman in your window, let me in, she says. Mouth off, guttural tone, mashed potatoes, soft carrots. Universal LOVE, encapsulate the mystery. Sin's trance, virtue's calling, tooth and nail. Feel gladness, feel life. Tough times you fought through and happy memories. Child's gift, rightful outcome. Tough times never last, tough people last. Laugh, pray, wish, sing, feel jubilant. A precise scientific gratitude weighed on the scale of truth. Inside you longing for risky behavior. Pleasant thank you, fortune of the prey wisher, from where creation stems like the base of a flower. What kind of substances fire? How do magpies produce their song? Elongated tentacles, reaching forth, grasping, pulling, yanking. I don't care what you do, please be freer. In a sense, to lose your way and find the trail anew. A tissue for your boo-boo. There's no joy in being overly serious or strenuous. Do some maths. You're just another bean in the salsa of being. Let your thoughts stew. Feel your breath, your body, your inner vitality. Blow off the cobwebs and dust. In a mad world, only the mad are sane. Snake emotions, human emotions, and sentiments are but a thin sliver on the spectrum of being. How does the crocodile feel emotionally? Different than you, of course, yet puzzlingly, not completely alien. Crocodiles feel sentiments. Monkey human emotional rationale. Thoughts, sentiments curious, love moving plaything. Thoughts, reason, argument, make sense of tradition, backwards thinking. Every animal breathes, we breathe the same air. Sea creatures with gills or without still need oxygen. Respiration, metabolic process. Oxygen dissolves in water. It ran through, absolutely gunning it down the street. Fast as lightning it was, you should have seen it. Hind legs shooting out behind it, running like the wind. Running at breakneck speed. A mammal, 4 legs, hooved feet, running like there's no tomorrow. The wind still blows air and moves the surface of the sea. Untamed space, gusting and blustering. Churning open space, making leaves fly. Bad day for outdoor badminton, yes sir. The kite flyers come out in their multitudes to feast on the wind, an aerial buffet. You're a hard-assed brute, a masculine dominator. Be firm and strong, standing tall with your thorny rosebush. A cut, a drop of blood spilt upon the ground. Clever think mashed potatoes make it work somehow. Cold, hard, feminine spirit, spit on the ground. Sophisticated style, elegant class. Fight to live, to die, to transcend, to live again. Live to your fancy. Choose a fresh breath in the morning. Don't die yet. You need to live, live, live. Breathe in, breathe out. Contemplate living. What's life doing here, wherever we are? Calculate the formless. Don't feel despondent. It's time to live. Freshness, exuberance. Fight for a second. Breathe, breathe. Live now or forever hold your peace. Live forever in gratitude. Live for the sake of living. Whatever, if you want. That which tears apart all thought. The sum of the total. The sum of all knowledge. The sum of all reasoning. Beyond all thought, beyond all change. Ad infinitum. Be victorious. Echo.